Plagiarism. The University of Oxford defines plagiarism as follows: presenting work or ideas from another source of your own without consent by the original author, by incorporating it into your work without full acknowledgement. Now, hi everyone, my name's James and welcome back to this YouTube channel. I love the Ping driver. This year it's been a fantastic driver for me and I've really enjoyed it. However, I saw something on the internet the other day and I've seen some shockers in my time, but I was shopping on Temu. I wasn't, but I saw this pop up and I thought I have to have it. And I found this. Introducing the fake Ping Temu driver. Now, today we're going to test this out on the golf course. This is your first time seeing this, Bob, isn't it? Like, that is so blatant, isn't it? It's also got the US flag on it. I don't know why, but it's on there, isn't it? I don't think it's been anywhere near America, to be honest, but this is a rich driver. It has the movable weights in the back, as you can see. It has dragonfly technology. It has turbulators. It has everything. So today, we're going to put it through its paces out here on the golf course. I'll put on screen what it cost. It's like 150 quid, Jesus. Which, if it performs, hear me out, if it performs well, is it bad? Who's in the wrong? Because the big brands make a lot of money on these clubs and they're very expensive. They're getting more expensive for the day. But hear me out. I'm actually really looking forward to this, and I shouldn't be, but guys, hit the comments below. Would you see yourself buying and trying or even using one of these? And is it even legal? I'm going to do some research and see if it's on the USGA and RNA's conforming list, because obviously you'd be annoyed if you paid even £100 for it and it wasn't. So K-Long is the make. I'll be honest, I've bought quite a few things from Temu and some of them been really good, but I don't like the imitation. I know imitation's the lowest form of flattery and whatnot, but come on. Just at least put the actual Ping logo on it. Do you not think? Right. First shot of the 10th hole here at Woolley Park Golf Club. We're going to test it in the studio as well and just see how well it can potentially perform, And I've also got another driver in the bag, so if you want to see that, that could be even worse or better, depending. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see it. I've got it set at 10.5, I think. That's just a nice...
It's adjustable.
Oh, it's adjustable, Bob. We've got adjustable weights, adjustable loft sleeve. The shaft is a K-Long Stiff Flex Premium. Yeah. And the options on the Temu website were, do you want stiff, do you want regular, do you want extra flexible or something like that. So I just kind of went with what I thought I'd have. Now, looking at that, you know what's bad? It does look all right, doesn't it? Is it going to sound horrendous, do you think? Did it? It looks very big. Now that is officially the cat amongst the pigeons, isn't it? Because that's straight up the middle of the fairway. It's a nice low penetrating fly. I'm going to go as far as saying that's done really well. I can't wait to test this against my Ping driver and see just exactly how good it is. So this is obviously an imitation of the G430 driver, isn't it? I don't think they've got round to maybe buying a G430 and copying it yet, but almost like a tracing paper effort, isn't it? You know, like when someone's in an exam hall and they're just doing that and then they write the wrong name on because they've copied the name. That's something what Gaz would do, isn't it? Mr. Martin, you've not put your name on the essay paper. Over not. You've put Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby, that's exactly what we don't want.
Right. How consistent is it? It's another nice ball flight. I've pulled it a little bit. It's going up the left side of that hole, and that's a long way up there as well. That was a little bit toey. I'm not blaming the club for that. I'm blaming myself. That wasn't the best swing. And it didn't do bad, did it? What do you think it sounds? What do you think it sounds like? What do you think it sounds, Bryn? What am I doing with my speaking? I think it sounds all right. Yeah. I didn't expect it to sound as good as it has, to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing what ball speed we get. Oh, it does, yeah, it probably does. Oh, how good is that? I've absolutely bombed that. And the one thing I'll say here is that over the bunker, it's past the bunker, so it's not done bad that. I've got another ball in my pocket. I was planning to only hit 3 shots here, but I'm actually quite enjoying myself here. And I know, maybe I shouldn't be. Would you compare this against a driver from the same price that's second hand? It's a really interesting thing, isn't it? Because I feel bad spending money on this because the people who've designed the Ping driver, I don't know, it's like bootleg DVDs and stuff, isn't it? Obviously, it's not a proper copy imitation because it doesn't say Ping on it. They're not acknowledging that it's a Ping. They're just saying it's a K-Long Rich. Random that's in pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Random, right.
Stands out.
It does stand. From the top, it actually looks better than a Ping driver, to be honest. Like, I think that looks really, really nice. Come on, let's try the high draw. We've had everything but. Wow. Wow. That's certainly up there. Let's go and see how consistent it's been. And then we're going to have to compare it against my Ping. We're going to do that inside as well and see just how good it is for this much money. I feel a bit dirty, do you? So, 1 in the rough, 2 in the fairway, well 2 in the rough actually because 1 went left. Front to back position, not bad. I think I actually hit some really nice shots. You could see the variance in ball flight. We had a nice low one, we had a couple of nice high ones. But I wasn't meaning to do that, like that's just happened. And that could be down to the shaft. Maybe the shaft isn't as premium as it could be. I think for the price it's probably not going to be. But distance-wise I'm okay with this. Like I've got less than 150 yards into the par 4. For this price, and for the idea of what we're doing here, how good does it have to be? Does it have to be really good and competitive to a real Ping driver? Or does it just have to not be rubbish? I think I'm probably edging more towards the latter. So what do Temu say about this driver? So you can get it now for £104. I think I paid £120, so got shafted a little bit there. But a trendy golf driver, trendy. Very trendy. 10.5 degree adjustable, 60 gram carbon shaft. So it's like, it's the same picture over and over again. It's even got 45.5 inches. Really? They're not claiming this as a Ping, are they? What do people say in the comments? Oh, first comment, 3-star. This is a Ping G430 Max copy and performs just as good. Only problem, I can't find it listed on the R&A conforming clubs list, so sadly, we'll only be able to use it for recreational purposes. 4 stars, delivered with a regular shaft when I know it was a stiff shaft included when I ordered. Well, that's not really about the driver, is it? 5-star, excellent. 5-star, really good, pleased. There's some really good reviews on this, you know. You know what, like, for what it is, same. Do you want to see the other one we've got to do? You ready? What do you think this is a copy of? Have you seen this yet?
No.
Anyway.
Nice.
Hit that subscribe button if you want to see that, guys. But let's obviously I know this isn't a G430, it's G440, but very similar ideology, isn't it, looking at that. Let's go par 5 down the hill. What should I go first? Real or real? Set the tone early. It'd be hilarious, Bob. 120 quid that, it wouldn't be funny at all. You think money grows on trees, you youngsters, and it doesn't. Over the corner. Would be nice. That's perfect. Lovely little fade over the corner. Should leave us not a long way into the par 5. Now, I'm going to give, really, I can't hit it better than that, so I'm going to have 3 goes with the, what do we call it? It's a K-Long, isn't it? 3 goes with the K-Long. That's going to be really interesting, isn't it? Did you see how little movement it had on it, that? I mean, I know that review said obviously they can't find it on the R&A conforming website. Maybe it is illegal. It could be, because that felt like a good swing, but it just didn't move, did it?
No.
Do we go a bit more attacking? James. It'd be interesting if that carries. See, I think that's the shaft. Shaft's just like caught up on it a little bit. Get up. If they're long enough, they're interesting, but the lack of consistency is quite worrying, really, on these swings anyway. I'm enjoying it. The shaft doesn't feel like a stiff shaft though. I feel like I have to like baby it. That's another good one though. Right, let's get down there and see what the differences are. Okay, fair to say those other ones didn't make it, which is a shame, but it's truthful. Now, I have to say here, I hit that G440 really well, and the three that we've hit in play are all bang next to each other. I'm not even going to split those because that's literally just down to how firm it bounced and what part of the fairway it hit. So let's talk numbers for this and let's see how consistent it can be in that environment with ball speed and spin rate and everything else. And let's come to a bit of a conclusion. I'm starting to feel dirtier and dirtier as the day goes on. Are you, Bob? Right. I think the cat's amongst the pigeons, Bob, innit? And I do get this because if they've physically got hold of a ping driver and butchered it apart, a bit like Gaz when he's trying to hit one, and actually get the technology out of it, I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying I agree with it, but it's a bit like, is it a bit like Robin Hood? You know, like, take it from the rich and give it to yeah, that kind of ideology. I've never played this hole with the tee so close to these trees on the right of you. That looks quite difficult, but I think to summarise, does anyone want it? Because it feels like, be interested to see if I could put the ping shaft in, because if they copied the adapter. Oh. I'll do that inside. I haven't done the numbers yet, as you can tell, we do that afterwards, but if we can swap them round, that'd be really interesting. Right. And that's a bottomy strike as well, and it's just still done. Like that's up there with any good drive. It's bounding up the fairway. It's a very interesting video for me, and it's very complex because we've got another driver in that bag that I bought from the same website, and it's the same kind of thing. They've copied a Titleist, haven't they? Again, it was £100, and I just think there's that many good iron brands out there that make D2C clubs and make them affordable, and they're really good, and they're very similar to like TaylorMades, aren't they, because they're hollow bodied and things like that. And is it really copying, or is it just the way of the world? That was very deep, wasn't it? Now watch, this is going to be deep as well. Deep down that fairway. I do get that one a lot with it, and I don't feel like that's much of a different swing to the last one we hit, really. I feel like that is the shaft. So if we ended up maybe getting a better shaft in here, is the head as good or even maybe illegally better than a ping? The fact that it's not, or we can't find it being conforming, is a worry, because anyone could buy that, go and use it in their competitions in the club championship in a match, and then if I mean, we don't like to be cheeks, do we? Like, you want to make sure you are. But is the conforming list more of a if you're in kind of thing? Would they not have it on because, do you know what I mean? Sorry mate, name's not on the list, you're not coming in. Trying to save people money. That's nice. Guys, get in the comments below, could you see yourself using this Temu driver? Apart from that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, so let's set the standard with my ping driver, then let's get out this, well, I don't know what we're going to call it. I don't feel like we can christen it because I don't feel like that's fitting, but what can we get out there with the ping? Not a bad one to kick off, a little bit leaky. Sub 2 spin, 160 odd carry, 180 total. We can do better than that. Ready. felt really nice. This is why this is my favourite drive this year. That felt fantastic. 267 up to 287, so starting to generate a little bit more there. 2000 spin pretty much on the nose. Lovely feel and sound on this driver. It's another good one, 2000 spin, a bit lower. Very similar. I feel like if we get a good one, we're going to get around a 270 odd carry, but they feel pretty good to be honest. 285 total, around that 2000 spin. Be interesting to see if we can get anywhere near that with the fake one. That's got to be 270 carry, that's up there, that one. 2000 spin, 269 carry, 290 total. One more, and the standard is set. That's a bit of a high floaty one, but that might not do too bad, you know. 3000 spin, 260. Not bad for a low out the face launcher. Right, looking like around 290 yards to beat total. 265-ish carry we've been having. It's time. Straight away the shaft feels like unbelievably whippy, like it might come off. That's just getting used to the shaft more than anything. Well, that's not bad though. 3/8 spin, but we had a couple of those, or 3018 spin. We had a couple of those with the actual ping. That's a 250 carry, 266 total. Can we get, if we get that spin down, I don't think it's going to be a million miles away. Oh, that's good. That's sub 2000 spin, and it's down the middle. Still only a 255 carry. And that felt good. That felt like some of the good ones where I've been having like 265 up to 270 carry with the ping. That's almost as good as I've got that. 2000 spin. That's long. That's really long. 270 carry. 290 total. That's the longest I've had. Okay, that's worrying. That's really, really worrying. Because that was just like a nice little... Is it conforming? Is it on the RNA list? Forgiveness-wise, I don't think we're all there, but we've had the longest and the shortest of the day in two separate shots. It's another pretty good one. It's a touch to the left. Should be a long carry, this one. 272 carry. 293 total. I'll have to bring the ping back in a minute and just have a slog fest. Look at that go now. 264. I mean, that's up there with the numbers we were getting with the ping, isn't it? That's... I'm almost like jaded by this. I'm a bit upset. Is it illegal? Can't hit a better one than that. Can't hit a better one than that. 270, is it? 272 again, 290 total. Right, Mr. Ping. I was hoping not to have to bring you back in, but we enter again. I'm going to say that's up there, but I don't think it's 262. What have I discovered here? Maybe there's a reason that driver's not on the conforming list after all, because that felt really good. I mean, I'm just tired now as well, to be honest, but I don't feel like I've got much more in me than that. 280 odd. I know we've had some decent ones with the ping, and I've done some Titleist testing today as well, and that was 295 was the longest. I'm just putting good shots on now though, and I mean, that's good, isn't it? 269, 280 odd. But realistically, having seen the shots we've hit with that fake driver, you've just got to say it's fine. It's fine.
Ready.
I'm just trying to slog that now. Yeah, I don't really know what to say there. Oh dear.